Hello everybody, sorry for the lower quality, I just want to get this uploaded before midnight, because I want the date to be correct on this video so you guys don't flame me out of existence. Anyway, the topic that I'll be talking about today either pertains to you in the greatest sense, or it doesn't pertain to you at all. So once you realize what I'm talking about, you can leave or whatever. Basically, this topic is something that I've seen get a lot worse recently, but it was happening for a very long time and has been happening for a long time. Basically, people have been asking me for tutorials and walkthroughs and stuff on topics that are extremely, like amazingly punch you in the face obvious, if that makes sense. So, remember the video I made on my main channel? You don't have to remember it, but I made a video on my main channel how to apply the Friedrich method to the 2x2. Really? Does anyone really need that? Because if you put even a tiny amount of time into figuring out what the method that you're using actually does, and how the cube actually does like how pieces move around and stuff, rather than just blindly following whatever you see on the internet, you'll be able to apply the Friedrich method to a lot of stuff. You know, you'll be able to apply your methods, you'll be able to switch up algorithms, make them better for you. Another example of a tutorial that people have asked me for is cube rotations. And like someone said, I don't want to use F moves in this algorithm. And seeing as the last half of this algorithm is F moves, how could I change that so it's R moves? And to me, and to most people, it should be blaringly obvious that after you do a Y or a Y prime move, you can change those F's into R's or L's depending on your personal preference. So, basically, I'm not nitpicking on any specific people here, but basically I'm saying that there are a lot of things that people are asking me and other YouTubers to make tutorials or walkthroughs about that are blaringly obvious. Friedrich method on 2x2, cube rotations to make F's into R's, how to solve the first 4 centers on a 6x6, you know, things that if you know how to solve a 4 and a 5, apply it to the 6 and you're done. You don't need a specific tutorial right for the 6x6. I'm not trying to be mean here, but I'm trying to say, don't blindly follow cubing tutorials. Stop the video after you're taught something and think about it. This algorithm does this to these pieces, and to the other pieces it either does this or it does nothing, etc. So basically you'll actually understand what's going on. That's the whole difference between algorithm F2L and intuitive F2L. If you decided to learn intuitive F2L, you're forced to think about where the two pieces are, how you put them together, and how to put them in without messing up stuff you already have. Not messing up pairs that are already in place. Rotating doing U moves and cube rotations and stuff so you make sure that you destroy a pair that hasn't been made yet, etc. Intuitive F2L is perfect for illustrating my point. But algorithm F2L, all you have to do, recognize the case, do the case, you're done. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't even need to know what's going on. Like, one of the cases, 2 pieces are right next to each other. You can close your eyes, do the case, and it'll be solved. You don't even have to see what was going on. But if you do intuitive F2L, or you actually watch what the algorithm is doing, you can see, whoa, what this is doing is it's bringing these pieces over here, hiding this one, moving it around, bringing it out, and pairing it together. And so then you can see, wow, okay, so all I have to do for this other case that I may want to do is change these few moves around or apply it from a different angle, and you get a completely new case. This is one of the main essences of cubing, in my opinion. Don't attack me if you don't agree with me on this point, but one of the most fun things about cubing is figuring out stuff on your own. Now, I'm not saying go out and figure out a new method, TICT, ticked, 8355, you know, don't go out and try to figure out your own method, but, you know, change things up here and there, realize what's going on, and change what you do accordingly. How to apply the Friedrich method to the 2x2. Think about it, you've got it. If you know what the Friedrich method does, and you realize how it does it, you should be able to apply it to the 2x2 very easily. if you think about what cube rotations do, like, okay, you have blue face on F, and you don't want to do a lot of F moves in your algorithm. So if you do a Y or Y prime, now blue is on the right side. Well, right side for me. And so now you can just do R moves rather than L moves. So that was my rant slash diatribe slash whatever you want to call it about using your brain. Now, I assume most of you already use your brain. You know what's going on. You understand, your Friedrich method. You realize F2L puts these two pieces together in such a way and blah-de-blah. But a lot of you guys who ask for tutorials on blaringly obvious stuff, think about it, you've got it. Your brain is an amazing thing and should be used accordingly. I may disable comments on this so people don't try to flame me out of existence, but I won't. But I mean, like, use your brain. Use your brain. I'm gonna thinkificate. Okay, so that's my rant, diatribe, slash use your brain-ification. So, yeah, that is my video for today. Hopefully I didn't offend anyone, and if I did, use your brain, realize that using your brain is a good idea, and then use your brain. That's it. I have no very good ending to this video, so I will do a Toby Turner boop.